just got married. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. Babe, where are we going?
Well, we're gonna mail our marriage license.
Then you know it's official.
We're gonna take all our generous gifts to the bank, and then we're leaving for our honeymoon today.
Yay!
Word of advice: give yourself at least 2 days after your wedding. Don't go
when you've not drank for 5 months and then you drink a lot. It takes a long time to recover. So here we are.
We're struggling.
We're struggle busting, but it's gonna be so good.
We are just about to head to the airport. We are all packed up. We had the best wedding of our lives.
Magical.
My only wedding of my life.
Literal magical.
Our only wedding of our life.
The only wedding of our whole lives.
But it was a fairy tale and it was perfect. And now we are heading to Europe. We are about to board our first flight. This is our big trip. So we are about to go over the ocean and get to Europe. Thank you so much, Uncle Phil, Aunt Sherry, Aubrey, Shane, and Olivia. We love you so much. This is such a generous and amazing gift, and we are so excited. We are about to get to Europe. Thanks to you guys.
Literally, we could not have been able to do this honeymoon without you guys. So we are so grateful. You guys are beyond generous, and we are so excited to invite you guys along on all of our adventures.
Just boarded our flight, heading to Germany for our layover.
We hope we can sleep the entire flight, but we'll see how it goes.
We're so tired.
But we're on Lufthansa. Go Germany. So we're in our layover in Germany, which is where I'm originally from, and I get to show off where it is. And of course, one of the first things we find when we get to a German airport is frickin' foosball tables just sitting here, waiting to be played and waiting to crush and to dominate. I love Germany so much. Babe, what's one of the most important things to get when you're in Germany?
Pretzel.
Pretzel. We're gonna find some pretzels. Brezel. Brezel mit Butter. Say it.
Pretzel with butter.
In German.
Brezel
Mit
Butter.
Oh
my gosh.
We almost died.
He was literally not stopping.
No chill. No chill. Go. We found it. Two of the most beautiful things in the world, a German pretzel and my wife. Well, it was fun.
It was real and it was fun, but it wasn't real fun.
It wasn't really fun? I ruined her joke. It was so good.
Oh, God.
We say bye to Germany. We're heading now to
Istanbul. We are in
Istanbul, Turkey. Yep.
We're not tired. We haven't been flying
Not at all. No.
But
he is exhausted.
Yeah.
Poor guy is all exhausted. Customs almost stopped him for not having a passport.
Yeah, they're asking me, they're like, does he have a passport? And I was like, he doesn't. And he's like, I'm gonna have to take care of his George. He can't come in without a passport. I said, what did I say?
You said over my dead body.
I was like, that's not gonna happen. He's like, okay, let's go through.
We're now monkey smugglers. Well, nothing cures jet lag quite like your own private shuttle to your fancy hotel.
Look at this.
But Turkey is absolutely beautiful so far. I cannot wait to show you guys more of it. Stick around, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
my gosh. What do you think, babe?
I feel like we're in a palace.
I think we are. Man, oh man. This is amazing. I can't wait to show you guys the rest of the place, but for now, we are gonna get settled in after a super long day. Whew. First Turkish meal, I got potato and cheese pancakes, we got french fries, and a doner. Yum. That's so cool.
The cure to all jet lag is Turkish coffee.
Hi, so we are walking around Istanbul today, and we just stopped at a rug store, a Turkish rug store.
Turkish rug place.
We are at 5K Rugs.
5K rug store, yes, one of the biggest and nicest rug store of Istanbul.
Okay.
The reason they use cotton as a base material, cotton fibers are finer than wool, so they can have more knots per square inch. And this is pure silk, Rolls Royce of the carpet.
So what she was doing downstairs.
Beautiful.
See how the color's changing? Yes, sir.
Oh wow.
Because the pile lays certain direction like velvet, and silk is a shiny material, obviously.
Yeah.
So the colors dramatically change. From eastern part of Turkey, we establish a cooperative, and there are about 800 women working for us. We give them looms, materials, designs, and they make some of these rugs for us. This rug has got 625 double knot square inch. It will take 1 year for her to make this rug, but she hardly works 3-4 hours per day because it's hard for the eyes, for the fingers, and for the back. She makes the rug with double knots. See, this is the first knot and second knot, and she pulls it down, double.
It was really, really freaking cool.
It was super informative and awesome. And so now we just left there and we are walking to the Blue Mosque, which is, I believe, right there.
You are ready, right? He's ready. Catch it, bro. Catch it, bro. Catch it, bro. Bravo. 1, 2, and 3. Marash. Marash, Tigida. No. No.
Medium, right?
Can you say, big, too big. Nice. Thank you very much.
We are in the garden area of the Blue Mosque right now. When you come here, there is a dress code, so women have to cover their hair. So I'm wearing a scarf, and yeah, it's pretty cool. We're not allowed to go in right now because they're praying, as you can hear it over the speakers, which is really cool.
Beautiful area, really awesome.
A man outside of the Blue Mosque, he taught me how to tie my scarf, and we thought he was the guy at the entrance. I think he might have been like a gypsy or like a haggler man. But when we were talking to him, he offered us, how many? 500?
500. No, you were a million camel.
No, but me. But then for our firstborn daughter, if we bring her to Turkey to marry his son, he would give us like 500 camels or something like that.
Yeah.
So if we ever want camels, we just have to sell our daughter to this man's son.
Piece of cake.
So,
What's one thing about Istanbul that surprised you so far?
you go first.
All right. I'm surprised by how many cats there are everywhere. So many cats everywhere, strays. I'll try to get a video for you guys as well, but they are everywhere and they're adorable.
Is the price of rugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I definitely thought they would be cheaper. I was thinking we'd spend a couple $100, you know, kind of, that's how they are in the States and stuff. They're like $7 grand for a big area rug. For some of the smaller ones, it's like 4,000 and 2,000, especially if you're getting the real traditional ones, the ones that are not machine made. They are like, woo, expensive. Yeah, the big ones were 7,000, smaller ones were 4,000, and then we got him to find one for us that was around the 1,600, but that's after him giving us discount after discount after discount, and we were still like, let's sleep on it, because it's a lot of money for a rug.
Yes. A generational rug that'll last you for generation after generation. Cats. Cats, where'd the other one go?
So one of my favorite interactions just happened. We walked past a sweets shop and the guy told Jonas that he looks like a model, and he's like, I like your style, here, have some free treats. And then as we're walking away, he's like, man, you look like such a model. I was like, that's my husband.
That's my wife. She's the real model.
What is this? This is the Tower of the Goths.
Who are the Goths?
The people who wear all black and they look cool.
What are you?
I'm emo, I'm their cousin.
Oh, so you know.
Yeah.
Where's your tower?
I just use theirs.
Where are we at?
Just kind of observing the different sides. We believe, I think that's Asia right there. We're on the European side.
Asia, Europe. Asia, Europe.
Natalie.
Natalie, wifey.
Jonas.
Yeah.
Earlier when we were getting Turkish ice cream and the guy was joking around with Jonas, we were on the other side of this in the front, which is super touristy. There's people everywhere, but we took a back street, which we were just walking down, and it's a lot calmer back then. It's such a cool view. We are on the rooftop of our hotel. We are about to have some dinner. Thanks to Becca and Marcus for paying for our Istanbul dinners. So this is one of them, and we are on the rooftop right by the sea. And we are about to order. There was a mushroom dish here that we got as an appetizer, but as you can see, we ate it before we could even film it.
It was so good. It was too good.
It was so good.
I'd eat the whole thing.
Here's my goat cheese salad, full of fruit and goat cheese and all the deliciousness. Jonas ordered
The Turkish kebab.
ooh. Guys, something about Turkey that is surprising to me is that they do onion rings for breakfast, and it's honestly the best thing ever. So Honor, where are we at?
We're at the mosque right now at the entrance, and from here we have to take off our shoes.
Of course, I wore neon green socks today.
What was the name of the blue mosque in
Sultanahmet.
Sultanahmet?
Sultanahmet.
You know that already, right? Like, you know, it's not allowed to use any human form. Put something else for the decoration to make this place more appealing, right? You need to figure it out. You need to find some solution. So they choose the flowers from the paradise.
Yeah, Garden of Eden.
See this, we were calling that Lucarno Kavsar. It's another technique to, especially you can see lots of tulips on the glasses.
Yeah. And it is absolutely stunning. It's like it's on a cathedral basically, with stained glass windows and tiles and pillars. Absolutely beautiful.
And they can't have any symbols of humans or figures or anything like that, so they have to decorate with flowers and
Geometric shapes and
stuff like
tulips
that.
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, super fascinating.
We are even drinking tea more than British people.
That's great.
And right now, every single day, average Turkish, we are drinking 7 to 8 cups of teas
A day.
a day.
Turkish black tea.
And apple tea.
Apple tea. Where are we at, babe?
Oh gosh, Topkapi.
Topkapi.
Topkapi Palace, which is right behind us.
Okay.
We are in the courtyard right now.
Which courtyard? Courtyard. The first courtyard.
Imperial courtyard?
Mm-hmm.
The first courtyard.
Yeah, quizzing you all the
You
time.
put me on the spot. I know, I didn't know what it was called. We are at one of the very many gates of the Grand Bazaar.
Gate number 1.
Gate number 1 right behind us, and we are about to go in for the first time. I'm so excited for it. This was a super big bucket list item for me, and this was like one of my top things that I wanted to do while we were here in Istanbul. So we're about to go in the Grand Bazaar, do some shopping, and just check it out. It's giant. It's just absolutely massive.
Wish us luck. We have a couple of things we're gonna be looking for, but we're just gonna check it out and see what it's all about.
A lot of like yelling and screaming, and there was like a lot of chaos, and I was like, maybe we shouldn't go in that area. And then we looked, and there's a guy with a steady cam, there's people holding monitors, they're actually filming something in here right now, which is hilarious because like, I don't know, we just kind of recognize all the tech and stuff, and we're like, oh, they're shooting a film right now, so they're shooting a film in the Grand Bazaar today. Lots of stuff in there.
If ever you were to find a genie in a lamp, it would be in this store.
Let's find one. All right, we are going to start rubbing all of these lamps and try to find a genie. What do you think so far of the Grand Bazaar?
It's grand, it's bizarre, but it's a bazaar.
For me, it's a lot more modern than I thought it would be. A lot different than I expected. It's like a giant mall, basically. But it's super cool, and there's a lot of different things around here.
So Natalie got her first bazaar purchase.
I did.
What did we get, babe?
So I got a little camel. My grandmother collected camels, and it reminded me of her. It's also rose gold, which is like the color of our rings for our wedding. And then I got this little lamb because it's so cute, ornate, and it reminds me of Aladdin, and we're in like an Arabic country, and so I had to go with, they're selling a million of these little things, and I just thought they were so cute. Jonas made me lowball him with like €5, and I was like, that's a little low, because for both of them, he's like, one of these costs 7, and I was like, would you do both of them for 10? And he's like, how about 12? And I was like, but how about 10? And then he did it for 10, and I was like, yay! So, we just left the Grand Bazaar.
It was fun, a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of stimulus.
Yes.
There was a lot of
Loved
smells.
it.
There was a lot of people. There was a lot of shops. There's like what, like 4,000 shops, he said?
I think so. It's like a Turkish mall on crack.
Yeah, it's about 4,000 shops that sell about 5 different things. They're jewelry,
Yes. Jewelry,
lamps,
carpets,
clothes,
Turkish delights.
and Turkish delights. But if you wanted to go buy like a dagger or something like you mentioned earlier,
looked for a dagger.
it's about minimum $1,000 because they're made of pure gold. So
Real gold, hundreds of years old, really cool stuff. But
Yeah.
out of my price range because I'm
Yep.
a poor actor.
it was super cool. And now we're off to a local restaurant that our tour guide earlier recommended to us.
He was a good guy.
It was great. When in Turkey.
Ooh, minty.
Is it
No,
minty?
fruity.
Ooh, is it minty and fruity?
It's minty fruity.
Look at this giant cup.
We want to thank Mary Zaleski
Yes.
and Chris Adamson for donating to our registry so that we can have dinner in Istanbul. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. Got anything to say? So we came to grab some late night ice cream, and we're in between the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. As you can hear,
They're having a mosque off. They're both going at the same time, but they're singing differently. We're gonna judge who did it better.
that's the Hagia Sophia.
I think they're winning.
And that's the blue mouse over there.
It's really heating up now.
We are strolling the streets at night. We've actually not been out in Istanbul at night yet, and it's super cool with all the lights.
I have to say, the city knows how to light itself very well. It's very pretty. So we are at the Istanbul airport, and we are in our last moments here in Turkey.
On our registry, we had itemized a round trip to Europe, and we ended up being able to buy our round trip tickets between the States and Europe by the gift from my aunt, uncle, and cousins. So Dave and Alicia also donated for that round trip ticket, and we didn't get a gift for the flight from Istanbul to Greece, to Athens. So the extra money that we had left over from Dave and Alicia from the round trip tickets were used to buy this flight. So thank you so much, Dave and Alicia. You're the reason that we're able to go from Turkey to Greece.
What was your highlight, would you say?
One of my favorite things that we saw was just the array of different kinds of people. There were people from all over the world. Every ethnic background, every religion, every country, continent was represented. And honestly, there were not many Americans. We spoke to one of the shop owners and he's like, "You guys are American?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "I never see Americans or Americans. I can't remember the last time I saw them." So
That's pretty crazy.
that was interesting. And then, so I have two. And then maybe like my favorite experience was probably, we did a spa.
Yes, we did a Turkish bath.
Turkish bath,
Romantic couples Turkish
massage Turkish bath at our amazing Palace Hotel. Thanks to Jonas's mom, she gave us a generous gift of euros before we left, and we were able to use that, and we're still actually able to continue to use it on into Greece. So thank you, mom-in-law.
Thanks, Mom. My absolute favorite was we got a tour guide, and the entire time we were walking, he was telling us the history of the city, the history of Islam, the history of just like the people groups that are all there, and it was absolutely fascinating. He was very well versed in all of it, and so I was able to ask him a lot of questions. He was able to answer them confidently. It was a lot of fun. So now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye.
Yes.
And as they say here,
Elveda Istanbul and Yasu Greece.
Yeah.
We just landed in Greece and we are at the rental car place. Thank you so much to Vicky and Lou Abraham for getting us our Greek chariots.
Don't know what car brand it is or even what it's called, but it looks pretty cool.
It's Lightning Bolt brand.
Lightning.
So we're about to head off to our our hotel, and we'll check in with you guys then.
Babe, where are we at?
We are in Greece.
Greece!
We're in a suburb of Athens, and we are going to dinner right now at a really cute restaurant that we looked up, so hopefully the food's good. A bunch of people bought us dinner in Greece, so tonight this dinner is provided by Colleen Shaw. Thank you, Mrs. Shaw.
Thank you. We are cute.
So cute.
Look at you, cute! Cute!
You're cute. We just came upon the cutest little neighborhood bakery. Jonas was like, "I need to get bread." So we came here, and then I got a ton of little treats. We got a little heart-shaped cake. Ryan and have some dessert and wine later after dinner. And thank you so much. And I got ice cream too. So excited. And we met the cutest little lady. Thank you. What was your name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Natalie. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at that. Where are we? What is this place?
It's called this.
You know it's called that because of how it is.
What? That's not tea, is it? Why
This
not?
is rosé.
The picture of rosé. I love this so much.
We can set it on fire.
Saganaki and some feta in crust with honey and sesame seeds. What'd you get, Joan?
I have beef with orzo.
You guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is some of the best food I've ever had in my life. This feta is creamy and smooth and warm and delicious. There is honey and sesame and like fried dough around it. It is scrumptious. We obviously hated the saganaki. Jonas got this beef with orzo, and I'm not a big beef girl. I'm not into it. This tastes like corned beef. I love corned beef. This is like, it's falling apart. It is just like, he gave me a big chunk and I was like, no babe, I only want a few slices. And then I ended up taking the big chunk back because this is the best food I've ever tasted, and this is a great start to Greece. So good.
And you didn't like Mediterranean food.
And not to mention that they give us like a jug of wine for like $5. This is, I love it here. And to top off our perfect night, our waiter told us that we have to try orange cake.
Complimentary orange cake, which is moist and delicious and smells so good.
It's honestly like what you would think would be like a lemon cake or a lemon muffin or something like that. But with orange, and it is so delicious. That is truly the best night. Come to this restaurant. I love it here. Never leaving. Sorry. Sorry everyone, I live in Greece now. Okay, good night. Have a great night. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is almost 8:30 a.m. and we just got into Athens and we are at
The, what is it called? The Parthenon Stadium? It is the stadium where the first ever Olympics happened.
about to do a tour.
Yes.
A walking tour / workout tour. So we're gonna get to do some workouts. We're gonna get to do some of the old Olympic game workouts that they used to do here, and we'll take you along for that ride. We want to say thank you to Brett, Caitlin, Winnie, and Willow for gifting us this awesome experience.
And thank you for giving us some workouts while we're on our vacation. We've been eating a lot, so we definitely need this.
We definitely need to keep in shape. So.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, no. There you go. Go, Mark. Go, go.
Because we are going to keep score.
Fun, yeah.
That's right.
So we just got our scorecards. We are going to be competing against our fellow tourees. We started at the Zapio Gardens, yeah. And we learned a little bit about the pillars there. We learned a little bit about the ancient Olympic Games. We've learned a little more here. Did you know gymnasium actually means naked? Everyone in the Olympic Games had to be naked to prove they were a male.
So when you say you go to the gym, you're really saying, I'm gonna go get naked. Scandalous.
And so keeping your body fit and your mind fit was very important. This gymnasium is actually a really old, one of the oldest gymnasiums, the first one, and the man who started it was the one who tried to encourage getting it into schools and stuff. So I thought that was a really fun fact.
I go, I rotate, I extend, and I throw. Good. That's where it landed.
Make her stay proud,
Throw it
babe.
up a little bit.
Yeah!
One more?
One more. Oh, here's for the gold, babe, for the gold. Oh!
Take my second one.
Almost at it.
Whoa! Winner. Jonas is, I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, but he has the green one back there. And then there's, mine's one of the yellow groupings in the middle.
Yes, right here.
Good job.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
There you go.
So you get two, right?
Yeah,
Oh, nice, babe.
Kalimera.
I don't want to hit her. Yeah.
Εκεί στα ποδήλατα.
There, nice, babe.
Okay, boom. Let's go next one.
Is it coming back to you from track?
A little bit. All right. Not as fun. Easy peasy. Here she goes.
I understand why you. I was like, I got this one.
Nice, much better. All your anger, all your aggression, just let it all out. Yeah!
Only sort of more. So the gym we're at was started by a man whose last name is Fokianos. What was Fokianos' first name?
Ioannis.
Ioannis. Ioannis Fokianos.
What do we see about the seating that is different? Marble?
This stadium holds 68 to 69,000 people.
It's made purely of marble.
Purely of marble, and no specific seating either, just section numbers.
When did the first Olympic Games happen?
I don't say 776.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't know.
I just did this.
I don't do
right
open
here.
book
I just saw that he was covering stuff, so I didn't even look.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it. There's no way you're gonna understand that this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So when did the first modern Olympic Games take place?
1890s.
1896, exactly. So what does it say?
Olympics.
Yeah, Olympiades.
Olympiads.
Olympiads. Yeah, so 1916, 1940, 1944, Venite Lesti didn't happen. Why? First World War, Second World War. Exactly.
3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Yes, 1, 2. Yeah, true. Ah! Don't kill me.
We just raced where the first ever modern Olympic Games have happened, so it's a pretty cool bucket list item right there.
The very first ever Olympics.
So as Pierre de Coubertin said, it is of minor importance who wins the Olympic Games. The important thing is taking part. Because if you take part, Olympic Games exist, world peace exists, universality exists, fair play exists, and respect. Okay? So that's it.
Thank you. That was such a fun workout, but now we have an appetite. So we are at this place called Marbella Gastro Bar. Not gonna lie, we found it on Instagram and it is such a cute little place. We actually walked right past it as we were on our way to our workout this morning. And last night, my friend Megan, who, thank you, also paid for some dinners for us in Greece. Thank you for this meal. I'm gonna dedicate this one to you because she helped me translate something on this last night and I'm actually ordering it. French goat cheese with potato chips, fig jam, and sauce with ouzo and honey. So delicious. And then Jonas went ahead and ordered
Finocchi pasta. It's beef tenderloin mixed with pasta, and of course some cola light. Bread and spreads. Bread and spreads.
Put some of this on it. That was really good. That's so delicious. See that up there? What is that, Jonas?
It's an Acropolis-y building. I think it's called the Acropolis or the Parthenon.
Oh, and it's gone. See you when we get there. Is the Acropolis, which is
Very busy, very touristy right now. Yes, I know we are tourists as well. But we're gonna go in there and take a look at it and let you know how it is afterward. The Theater of Dionysus, which is right behind us. And the really cool thing about this is the place, the birthplace of theater. The very first plays that were ever invented, the first ideas were all created by this theater.
theater as we know it today. This is one of the starting places of it.
Yep.
And it's experiences like this that are super cool for us. Like, we are both theater kids, so this is the perfect, coolest thing to do on our honeymoon. Thank you guys so much for contributing to the Why Not Fund, because now we get to see really cool things like this. And special thank you to Brennan and Lydia Tolentino, who gave so generously to our Why Not Fund.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We realized that the theater we showed you guys earlier is not the Theater of Dionysus. it was a theater like right next to it. So now we're walking to the actual one where theater started. So
Awkward.
the more you know. This is the first theater, the Theater of Dionysus. Makes a lot more sense. It looks a lot more ancient.
Yeah.
We actually saw it from up top of the Acropolis like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I wonder what that one is. Oh, it's so like they didn't take good care of it. It must just be like an unimportant secondary one, not the Theater of Dionysus,
Theater of Dionysus,
which is
which is
here,
yeah.
and it's way more ruined than the other one. The perspective that we have now is from the stage point of view, and we're looking up at the seats. So there's some ropes that are like blocking it off, but you can kind of feel how it would be to be on that stage in front of an audience. So it's kind of cool. We have left the Acropolis and now we are at
Strata. No, the Agora, ancient Agora.
Ancient Agora. And
We're in a building called a stoa.
a stoa, yes. We have seen a lot of stoas. But we're going around and we're seeing a lot of ancient ruins, which a lot of them are like rocks. But there is some really cool stuff. A lot of the stuff has been restored and rebuilt, which like is cool, but kind of sad because you're like, I want to see the real thing.
Is if you look out over this giant field, it's just a bunch of rocks, a bunch of piles of rock. That's the real thing. Rockefeller, back in the early 1900s, helped renovate the stoa. So now we get to walk around and experience what it actually felt like to do business inside a building like this.
Yeah, they do have some of this like ancient text that's like inscribed. And so you get to see what was, and then they kind of fill in the gaps. It makes you wonder, like, with all this history that is preserved that we're seeing today, like how much history has been lost and like what are things that we don't even have any knowledge of today.
Archaeology is crazy, dude.
Makes you think.
Okay, we're at one of the last sites that we're going to visit for today. This is the ancient Rome. No, not ancient, because we found out ancient is before 0 BC AD. So this is actually the Roman Forum where they did business. But Natalie and I have basically become Greek archaeologists. We can now
And historians.
successfully read the information panels that they provide. The Horal Legion of Andronikos, a monument of the late Hellenistic period that possibly dates back to the end of the 2nd century BC, is octagonal in plan and has 2 propyla, as well as a circular in-plan space on the south side, and it is made entirely of Pentelic marble with the exception of foundations, which are built of porums. That was all one sentence. And you think that might be easy. It is not. They're very difficult to discern, but we did it because we're smart. And we were meant to be archaeologists, just like Indiana Jones.
So confusing.
They're so confusing.
They make no sense.
It makes
But we
no
have like
sense.
deciphered them. We have spent like hours
Yeah.
today. Hours collectively today.
My brain hurts.
Reading and rereading, and that's why we messed up the theater earlier. And then we
not
keep
even
on
our
the real one.
Not even our fault. But hey, check this place out. Ooh. Let's do business in the Roman Agora.
And then this could be a
It's
fountain
business
house,
time.
but we don't know because there was a staircase next to it.
Fountain house.
We'll find out. This
We're
makes no sense
archaeologists.
to anybody else besides us, but we like this. This is our honeymoon. This is a fun memory for us.
Kiss.
Mwah.
Look at this sky, y'all. Oi, what a beautiful day in Athens. Sun is starting to set. My gup is stumbling drunk. How drunk are you?
0.
0? Okay, if you say
Zero
so.
drunk.
0 drunk. My gosh, look at that. That is a sunset.
It's only gonna get better too.
It's the best day. What a day.
We are out to dinner on a date, and we found this really cool spot right on the ocean. And they were seating us inside, and there's like some bumping music and everything. And Jonas is like, "Hey, can we go outside?" And he's like, "You're not cold." And we're like, "No, it's like 60 degrees out."
Come on.
I'm wearing a jacket, and he's never cold. So
That's true.
we're basically have this whole patio to ourselves, and we are right on the seaside view. You want to see it? Look at this. Look at this. There's the ocean right there. Yeah, really cool vibes.
We're about to
Super cool.
split a bottle of rosé and have a nice little romantic evening on the beach.
Yes. And all thanks to Mike and Christy for providing this dinner for us from our registry. Thank you guys so much. This is such a really cool, lovely night. Thank you so much for your generosity. Oh no. We're filming each other. What do we just get, babe?
listen, I wouldn't even call it a bottle of wine. I would call it like a flat. Now, what's bigger than a bottle?
A jug.
This is called a bucket of wine.
We do. Look, oh, that smells so good.
That's a pretty good glass, and I still have plenty left.
To us, to love, to the honeymoon, to Mike and Christy, thank you guys so much.
To love.
I licked my plate clean.
There was a lot of food on that plate. A lot of food.
I'm so surprised at the food scene in Greece because I do not like Mediterranean food. I've had cheese in every meal, really good cheese, and honey and flavors and sauces and spreads and just all this good stuff. I dare France and Spain and hey, even Italy to compete with this because the last 2 nights have been flawless for food.
True.
And even lunch today. For all I care, I could stay in Greece. I said it last night and I'll say it again.
We're gonna buy a boat and live on the Mediterranean and start a little fishing village.
See you tomorrow on our road trip.
Woo!
Good night.
Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning or good afternoon.
Yeah.
We only slept in a little bit.
A little bit.
It was good.
We walked almost 13 miles yesterday, so we were pooped.
Yeah. Archaeology is hard work.
It is hard work, and we went out to dinner at like 10:30 p.m. or something like that.
It was Europeans
So
doing.
we were quite tired. We are heading to Corinth on our way to Sparta. It is gorgeous out today.
Perfect
Blue
weather.
skies, sunny, warm. It feels like summer. So great day for driving, and we'll see you when we stop next. We just made it into Corinth.
Our first stop of the day on our amazing road trip.
Yeah, and we came upon this Pegasus, this amazing Pegasus fountain in like the city center of Corinth. In a little bit, we're gonna go head over to ancient Corinth so we can see a little more history and kind of learn a little bit more about Paul's time here. And
A little more of those
that.
biblical vibes while we're here.
Yeah.
There's not, like, we're the only tourists, I feel like, standing around with a camera. So it's actually a nice breath of fresh air after Athens, where literally we were swarmed by other people. This is kind of nice, and the weather is still so perfect.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's so, I want to jump in the water so bad. But it might still be a little cold, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we can go down by the beach and check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna explore a little more.
Jonas, what do you think of the views?
This is what I always pictured Greece to look like. You have blue water, you have the mountains, you have the blue sky. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We made it to ancient Corinth.
As you can see behind us, we have the Temple of Apollo. And this is all back from ancient Corinth, the one that Paul and all the disciples back at the time lived in.
We just arrived here. We're gonna go around and read some signs and learn about it. It's really cool being here on a Sunday. There's not a lot of people here. We'll show you some of the cool spots. I also just want to say again, thank you so much to the Why Not Fund. We had to buy tickets to get in here, and that's some of the giftings that we are using for that is people who contributed to the Why Not Fund. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Never thought I'd learn more about vases and pillars than I would in Greece. But this is pretty cool. We get to see the city of Corinth, why it was so special, what made it so cool. One of the things that actually we read about in the Bible, I think, but we learned about here is that Corinth sits right here in this tiny little section of land. There's a giant piece of Greece here and the rest of the mainland. And so what they would do is they would take a ship
and they would cross 8 kilometers,
Of land.
like 4 miles-ish of land. They would take the boat and just roll it across those 4 miles of land so they could hop into the ocean on this side so they don't have to go around this giant part over here. And because of that, that made Corinth super wealthy because they basically taxed everybody who wanted to do it. But it was interesting stuff.
And right now we are in the middle of the Agora, which would have been like the shops and the trading center and where they had business and all this kind of stuff. It's obviously in ruin and there's not much left of it, but right here is the Northwest shops. It's just, it looks really cool. This part's pretty well preserved, so we're just wandering around. They're doing like a church service over there. We don't really know what's going on there, but it's a beautiful day out. Right now we are standing on top of
The Bema.
the Bema, which is the place that's said to be where Paul was tried when he was in Corinth. Up here is where the council, the proconsul, would have stood, because this is where they would address the public. So the public would probably be all in that courtyard, but maybe if there was a person being tried, they would maybe be lifted up.
True.
These are guesses. I don't know. We could be wrong. We saw an inscription over on this block, and it's from 2 Corinthians, and it says, "For the slight momentary affliction is preparing for us an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison." So here we are in ancient Corinth. This was just a giant city square, and just where government was happening, where business was happening, where life was happening.
Paul sold tents in the Forum.
He did that. And we were talking to you last, we were up here, up on the top there, and that's where the proconsul would have stood. If we are correct in what we thought is Paul standing here on this, then this kind of would have been where he was being judged, right here, and there would have been pillars like this. This would have been a really tall structure. So we were just kind of joking around, and I saw a church over there, and I was like, wow, good job, Paul, because Paul brought Christianity to Corinth. And then me and Jess were talking, we were like, actually, it's kind of cool that today we are 2 Gentile Christians, non-Jews, who believe in Jesus and are walking through a town that didn't know Jesus, that Paul brought Jesus to, which is like just a really cool
reminder.
It's really cool to be in like this historical place where Christianity was like started in Greece. Yeah, unknown. And Paul was like, yo, Jesus. And then everybody's like, what? And he's like, yeah, Jesus. And now today we're like, we love Jesus, we know Jesus, and it's to people like Paul and other missionaries and people who spread the gospel that
Nice.
that we have it today. So it's really cool.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks,
Thanks,
Jesus.
Paul. Thanks, Jesus. Thanks, God. All right. Back in the car again. Next stop,
Sparta.
Jonas, where did we just enter?
The Acropolis and the Agora of ancient Sparta.
There's nobody around.
No one.
We have it all to ourselves.
Babe, I booked a private experience for the both of us. For our
You're
honeymoon.
amazing. Wow. We have come across another ancient theater, the Theater of Ancient Sparta. It is
Huge.
super cool. It used to be able to hold 17,000 spectators. Super cool. Come check it out. If you ever come to Greece, come to Sparta. This is so dope.
And bring a pickaxe so you can help excavate a little bit.
We are currently at a restaurant called Nalu, I believe is how it's pronounced. This meal is thanks to Taya. So Taya, thank you so much. This is such a vibe. This is one of the coolest places. And thank you for your gift of a dinner here in Greece. We're using it for our lunch because we're heading to the airport for dinner tonight. And then of course, if we're sitting on the beach, as we are, I had to get a pina colada.
And a Mai Tai.
You just have to, you know? We're on vacation, it's our honeymoon.
too shabby.
What are we doing, Jonas?
We're gonna still chill here at the beach for a couple hours. We're at a little day beach club. We have pizza for snack. We have beach towels. We have our swim trunks. Gonna maybe swim in the Mediterranean Ocean for a little bit. See how it goes. Ah, security. Guess where we're going next. I'll give you one hint.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Jonas, what do we got here?
Hey, this is our Italian Ferrari. It's not a Ferrari, it's a bird.
This is something.
Something.
Thank you so much, Kruger and Claire, for this car.
That's right.
We just got into the airport super late. It's like 10:30. Actually, we went back in time, so it's 10:30 now, not 11:30. And we're about to head out into the countryside to go visit my great-grandma and great-grandpa's village.
We're gonna visit Natalie's history in these next couple of days.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye.
So I know it probably looks like my camera lens is smudged, but I assure you it is not. We are inside of a cloud right now. We are up in the mountains. Just got here. Can't really see anything. It's midnight. Here's Jonas coming down the road. But here's where we're staying. I cannot wait to see this place in the daylight tomorrow. So cool. I got a Harry Potter closet.
It's our quaint little mountain town.
What's up there?
I don't know.
Should we check?
Let's check it out.
What the heck? What?
Our own little living room and kitchen.
This is crazy.
This is cute.
What the heck? What the heck?
I don't even know.
This is so cool, you guys.
It's like being in a really fancy treehouse.
This is sick. We just casually have an upstairs to our hotel room. This is so cool. But wait, there's more. So cool. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
We are in Valle di Cadore, which is a 10-minute drive from Cibianna di Cadore. And that is significant because my great-grandmother and great-grandfather were born and raised in Cibianna di Cadore. It is a small little village mountain town up in the Dolomite Mountains in northern Italy, about an hour north of Venice. We flew in last night. We drove up here. We got here around midnight.
Yep.
Went to sleep, and we just woke up this morning, and we're about to have breakfast and then head to Cibianna di Cadore. And the really fun thing is my grandma's cousin, who still lives here, is going to meet us and show us where my great-grandma grew up, my great-grandpa, where they got married, the church that they were at, and everything. So it's basically like where, not me personally, but I'm from, like where my family's from and my ancestry comes from. So I'm so excited to be up here. It is gorgeous. And it was really cute because we woke up to church bells this morning.
Oh yes, we have very loud church bells that were right on time. It was impressive to watch. Here's a little view of what we got.
We didn't see any of this last night in the
No, we
dark.
did not. This is beautiful.
And this is where we're gonna have our breakfast.
Just
Just
a tiny little
looking
village
this
up
way.
there.
Hi guys, we just took a little walk around this beautiful mountain town. It was absolutely stunning. Having all this European mountain culture and architecture is just so nice. We are lucky to be able to stay in our villa, which is right over here around the corner. And we want to say thank you to Fridron.
Thank you so much, Oma. We're staying in like a lodge type place. It's just so quaint and cute and romantic and lovely. This whole town, all of these villages up in the mountains, I am so happy and pleasantly surprised because having my ancestry come from here, you want to visit it in the way that it probably was when they were there. But after time passes, you get to places and they're updated and they're new and there might be graffiti and McDonald's and Starbucks and all this stuff. But we came here and honestly, I was just telling Jonas, the only sign of like modern era here is cars. Everything looks just like the old pictures I have. They're built the same way and they're just gorgeous and quaint and cute. It's everything that you would want for an authentic Italian mountain village experience.
The entire time we're walking around, we have this entire view behind us, which is just absolutely stunning.
It's gorgeous.
So, thank you, Fridron, for allowing us to enjoy this.
We are meeting my grandma's cousin, Giuseppe, or better known as Peppino. I've only ever spoken to him on Facebook. When I talk to him, I use Google Translate to talk to him in Italian. I'm kicking myself today because I took a year of Italian in college, and I don't really recall much, if any, of my Italian. And so he doesn't speak English, I don't speak Italian, but we're gonna try and make it work. I'm hoping that even with the language barrier that we are able to share stories and have a good time. So we'll see how it goes. Arrived in Cibianna and we're gonna go explore for a little bit before meeting my grandma's cousin. It's insane. So we just arrived in Cibianna and we're walking down the street and we come past this little souvenir shop, which I'm so excited for because I love souvenirs. And the man starts talking to us and gives us this pamphlet because there's a lot of murals around Cibianna and he wanted to show us it. And then I told him in Italian that my great-grandparents are from here. And he's like, what's their name? And I told him and he's like, Olivati. And I was like, yeah, like Adele and Luigi. And he was like, oh, over there on Soto, I think it was, which is the address that my grandmother used to write letters to her cousins and stuff here. And he was like, oh, they lived on Soto Street. It's down over there. And it's crazy that we ran into an old man who knows my family. This is so cool.
Dove c'è il gatto, no? Ti vieni su la terza calle di destra e entri in Cale Olivoti.
What?
Noi capinia. Anche perché i problemi di oggi sulle rese. Hanno capito?
Allora, loro sono di origine con il cognome Olivotti, no? A Chioggia noi siamo arrivati gli Olivotti da Ciosa.
Da Ciosa.
Da Ciosa, che sarebbe Ciosa, quella città che la il gatto, perché i veneziani chiamano il gatto, perché noi c'è il leone, c'è più piccolo, e se è il gatto. E ti vieni su sul petting, no? L'interrade una volta che è diventata tutte le calli, la strada nuova, e la terza calle che ti ha a destra è la Calle Olivotti.
La Calle Olivotti? Vabbè, questo non lo sapevo.
Ah, non si sapeva.
Questo lo sapevo. Sono sta a Chioggia, sono anche fin fuori sul porto.
Sai quando arrivi fuori che c'è il ponte?
Sì,
ecco, tu rientri per andare in centro, la terza calle è la Calle Olivotti e poi è sempre stata la Calle del Piacere, perché una volta l'era nel Medioevo, l'era la Calle dei Ragionieri.
Dei moni.
Ecco, e nel secolo scorso era diventata la Calle del Casino,
Sì,
adesso era diventata la Calle del...
Do you understand? No. meglio.
This is the church where my great-grandparents got married, and my grandmother's cousin Pina used to sing here at church. This is so cool. My grandma's cousin Peppino is showing us around, and we're getting by with the English and Italian. It's really cool. Look at this. So there's the church where they got married. Down here is the village where they lived. We're about to go down there, but right before it, you see there's actually a graveyard here. And my grandma's cousin and great aunt are in here, so we're gonna go down and visit them.
My cousin.
Your cousin. Anno? Year?
Abitava a Pieve, Pieve di Cadore. Aveva la casa qua, ma lavorava work in Germania, gelateria, due gelaterie e una pizzeria in Germania di suo papà.
Okay.
Lake Placid. Now, dopo Sapporo. Lake Placid campione olimpico, Sapporo campione mondiale di bomba.
Here is the village that my great-grandparents grew up in. This greenhouse is where my great-grandpa lived. This is where my grandma's cousin lived. And then she lived somewhere in here. We're gonna go down and see it. We are driving into the village right now because it is raining. And we got Jonas in the back. I can't see him. There he is.
Now, this is a very old Cibianna.
Old Cibianna.
The first gruppo di case prima.
First group of houses.
This old Cibiani.
Yeah.
Cibiani di sotto?
Cibianna di sotto, bravo.
Cibianna di Sotto. This is the area where my family lived.
Adesso arriviamo alla casa di nonna Adele, dove è nata nonna Adele.
Mi nonna Adele.
Esatto.
Here.
Here. Questa
Questa.
qua.
Right there.
Adesso facciamo il giro.
Right here was my great-grandmother's house. Adele e... Does she have a fratelli?
No, Adele era sorella, my brother Giovanni, e Oliva,
Oliva.
e Quintino. Oliva,
And Quintino.
Pina mother.
Yeah, Pina's mother, Oliva. Wow. So that's Nona's house.
Parcheggiamo qua. Qua c'era la casa di mia madre.
Where?
Su sto piazzale qua. Poi c'è stato un incendio, fire.
Oh, there was a fire.
There used to be a house here.
Oh, there's a mural of the fire here. And that was your mother's house.
My mother.
Oh, wow. That is sad.
Quando ero piccolino.
So Beppino used to play around here when he was little through these little tunnels. and they would be protected from the snow. Oh, this is so cool.
Because all houses were all built really close together.
Mm-hmm. The houses were built really close together, and him and his friends would play around here.
Qua tenevano le pecore e le galline e le mucche che servivano per dare il latte, le uova, per passare l'inverno perché c'era fame una volta, con poco si contentavano. Bene.
That's so cool.
Quella è la casa di tua bisnonna, dove è nata tua bisnonna a Venice.
Cadore,
Yeah.
right there. This is the back of it. So this is the back side of it.
5 figli e abitavano tutti qua.
Cucina, the kitchen. This is really cool.
Questa è la camera di vita, era uno dei cugini di zia Vene.
And then I want to say something. So this house was where Adele lived, and you say that they were poor?
Non poveri,
No,
poverissimi.
like kind of like a little lower class.
Poveri,
Uh-huh.
poverissimi.
These
Much
houses are
power.
so big.
Molto poveri.
Ma queste case sono così grandi.
Sono così grandi perché tutti quanti in famiglia davano una mano a costruire. Andavano a prendere le pietre nel fiume e tutti quanti, nessuno faceva il furbo come fanno oggi. Tutti lavoravano dal più grande al più piccolo.
Because everyone in the family who helped and build went to the stores from the river, and no one was being smart. Maybe, nobody went to school probably. As they do, everyone worked from the largest to the smallest, so everyone would go and help and contribute. Wow. And so that's how they had this, but they didn't have education.
Right.
E quando qualcuno doveva fare qualche lavoro, non erano solo i componenti della famiglia a lavorare, erano tutti quelli che abitavano attorno e in paese, che davano una mano, che aiutavano.
When someone had to do some work, it wasn't just family members who worked, it was everyone who lived around in the towns who lent a hand and helped. Yeah, and earlier he was telling us that this town, it's like, if somebody needs help, you go help somebody. Everybody kind of works together and is neighbors, and everybody's very kind and loving, and that kind of is the people of Cibianna di Cadore, which I feel very cool to come from that. That's beautiful.
Questa vede se cambia amiga.
Did I 49? I got it.
Ah, Cibianna. Quando sono nato io. Operai, working.
Yeah.
Questa casa di occhi, quest'altra famiglia, che era parente, una signora che è nata qua, aveva sposato zio Quintino, che è il fratello di Donna Vene. Era partita, poi è morta, ha avuto solo una figlia, e dopo si è risposata con zio Quintino, che ha avuto altri 4 figli a Cles.
This is my other family, the Olivetis. A lady who was born here had married Uncle Quintino, who was Adele's brother. She only had one daughter, and after her, she married Uncle Quintino, who had 4 more children, to 30 less. But the translator doesn't always tell the best.
C'era una Bruna,
Bruna.
andava sempre a Cles da Mario, Mariano e Mario e Dario e Lucina. Andava sempre a Cles a vedere.
All these people, Mario, Mariana, it's la cucina di Bruna.
Cugine di Bruno.
He's talking about all my cousins of my grandmother.
Figli di zio Quintino.
Of Quintino. And Quintino is the fratello
Fratello di Adele.
di Adele.
Di nonna Adele.
Adele Quintino, and Quintino had 5 kids.
Nonna, prima c'era zia
Oliva.
poi c'era zia Adele, nonna Adele.
So Adele, Oliva,
Quindi Pietro,
Quintino,
Pietro, Quintino e Giovanni, più piccolo, era anche più piccolo. Praticamente spiegavano quello che faceva quella famiglia in quella casa, il lavoro che facevano e spiegavano la vita del nostro paesello, diciamo.
They basically explained what they did, that family in that house, the work she did, and they explained the life of our little village.
Pina.
No, she didn't have kids. Okay, we never knew who this man was in the picture, but this is my great-great-grandfather. What's his name again?
Mansueto.
Mansueto. That's so crazy. We didn't know who that was in the picture.
Che il nome Mansueto significa in italiano persona tranquilla, docile.
That's cool. Ah, this is so cool.
Ehi, dopo vengo con la macchina, mi fa il cara che mi porto a fare a poche. Ciao, pulito? La moglie?
Ma scambiato, sì.
No, forse si scambiato. Benvenute in dialetto. Benvenuti.
In dialect.
Benvenute.
So it's normally like a different thing, but in the dialect it's spelt differently because they speak.
Benvenute.
They don't speak the normal Italian here. It's a dialect for the villages. I actually knew that because that's what my grandma spoke.
Ah.
This is the coolest town ever. This is just the coolest town ever. I love this. It's such a cool town that they literally made like a whole museum and thing of it. And this is where my great grandparents grew up. So cool. And then this is where like animals would stay.
Outhouse. Barn.
Queste qua hanno durato più delle travi in cemento armato di tanti ponti.
These beams, which are made of larch, have lasted longer than many beams of many bridges.
Dang.
Yeah. This is the house of my great-grandfather, Luigi, or Louis, in America, is what he went by. Alavadi. Here's his door. Here's where he lived. Gorgeous views. And then right across the street was Pina, who is my grandmother's cousin. She lived in this house. Here's hers. Great-grandfather. This is the view from Pina and Nono's house. Pina used to bring flowers here every day.
Un lavoro per me che devo venire dentro a sognare l'erba, altrimenti il comune mi farà comprare.
Okay, let's see. He said, then we have property in common. You want, I me 3/5 for you and for a 1/25. What is that fund over there? Behind where there are those plants that go up and there are those hedges at the bottom there. That goes all the way down to the bottom of the house. It doesn't come up with anything. Just leave a job for me who has to come in, cut the grass, otherwise the municipality will give me fines. That's so cool.
This place is world renowned for making keys. They had iron mines that they would be able to get all the iron ore from and then make keys and all kinds of stuff out of them, but the world renowned for it.
Quello era il risultato dei lavori nei bordi. Tagliavano le piante per fare le travi e tutto. Dovevano farle quadrate e loro lavoravano tutte con un'ascia apposta.
Had to make them, and then my phone went into low power mode. And
Disritmia.
like,
Qualcosa capisco.
so cute.
A me piacciono quelli. E Alessandro. Adesso te lo faccio vedere.
Questo è carino, grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie mille. He's like, I'm on my phone. So we just dropped our clothes off at the laundromat. Now what?
We got 45 minutes, I'd say, so I think we should probably get some pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, at the Pizzeria La Cantinata. I don't speak Italian, but I'm working on it. Grazie, thank you.
Here we go. Grazie mille.
We found this pizza place. The reason we wanted to come here is because it's very local, and even the wine is a house wine that's made by the uncle of the owner from Verona.
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 Sì, exactly. Bardolino.
So we have here a Merlot Vino Rosso prodotto in Italia. So we're gonna try it out and see how it goes with our homemade pizzas.
Perfect. I'm shaking so bad. Oh my god. I just want to talk about this wine. I am a white and rosé wine drinker, so when he was like, you have to try the red, I was like, okay. It is so sweet and so smooth. It's honestly delicious. I understand what everybody's raving about. Cheers.
Vino Rosso.
How do you say cheese? Cheers and cheese in Italian.
Presto? Prost? I don't know.
Prost is German. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask him. We figured out how to say cheers in Italian. It is salute.
Salute.
I wish you guys could taste through a video because this is incredible. We are literally in the mountains of Italy drinking this guy's uncle's wine. We're about to get some like homemade pizza from like local ingredients, and it's just like
€6 for this bottle of wine.
it's a literal vibe. We are never coming home. Sorry, I live in Italy now. Salute.
Salute. Welcome. We are currently at a local Italian pizzeria. And we would like to thank
Belinda and Vince, thank you guys so much. Belinda and Vince were so generous and gifted us all of our dinners in Italy. So this is our first
All of our
one.
dinners in Italy?
Yes, all of them. I know. They were incredible.
Thank you.
Grazie mille. And so first up, of course, we have to have some pizza. Jonas,
Homemade
what pizza is in
Italian.
front of you?
It's called Fantasia. We have some local speck, which is very thinly sliced slices of ham with mushrooms and pepper and salami.
Oh, delicious. And mozzarella.
And mozzarella.
And then mine has ricotta cheese with zucchini and then ham. I think also maybe some of the local ham or some
I think
other
so,
ham.
speck.
Delicious. We
And
can't
then
wait to
also
dig in.
accompanied by a house-made Merlot, which is one of the best red wines I've had in a very long time.
Yes.
Verona.
It's incredible.
Thank
you so much, Belinda and Vince.
Salut.
Saluti. We just had the most marvelous experience at this restaurant. We love it so much.
Perfecto.
We even got some to go. Because we wanted to try another pizza. Look how cute this box is. Are you kidding?
The Mafia gave us the cutest pizza box.
Our waiter was such a comedian. He was a hoot. He was so funny. And he actually knows German. And so him and Jonas got to speak in German most of the time. And
Finally, I get to speak German.
I was sitting there like, we're in Italy. Can we speak Italian? It was fun. It was lovely. Oh, there's the gelato.
So, sad face. We're about halfway done with our honeymoon at this point.
Hey.
I know, and it's the worst, but...
No, we're halfway through our honeymoon at this point, which has been
halfway
amazing.
there. Woo! So, today was amazing. We just got done at a local Italian pizzeria. The owner was fantastic. Probably a part of the mob, but we don't know.
He said he was, but...
He said he was, but, you know. And now we got some gelato.
Hello, truck.
For dessert. And now we have to go do our laundry because halfway through the honeymoon means...
You gotta do some laundry.
Gotta do some laundry, you know? So we're gonna head over to the laundromat and wait for it to finish. Yeah.
We came back to Cibianna di Cadore today to walk around and just take in the sights before we head to Venice. It's raining, so we got ourselves an umbrella, but we're walking around my great-grandma's old stomping ground. Great-grandma and great-grandpa. My great-grandpa's last name was Alavati. And we're just strolling around and I see this sign, and look, Alavati. It has his name on it. Fun fact. So yesterday, Bupino was telling us how our family had opened a bunch of ice cream and gelato shops. And we found this little thing. I don't know. I thought it was like a parking sign. It has a P. That's probably not even the same word in Italian. And it says Alavati. I was like, that's so cool. Our family name is on this sign. Underneath it, it says EISCAFE, Ice Cafe. And I was like, okay, let me Google Translate. And Italian doesn't come up with anything. And then Jonas is like, maybe it's German.
As a German, that's Ice Cafe, which means like ice cream shop. Turns out.
Yeah, it turns out. So now we have Alavati Ice Cream Parlor right here, right by us, and that is just so cool.
And it makes sense that it's in German because they took all their ice cream business to Austria, which is only 30 kilometers from here.
Yep.
And so it would make sense that it be in German then.
It is so cool. Here's what I can see from the window of the inside. Cute. Here's Nona's house. And I'm standing right next to the Alavati Ice Cafe. There's Nona's house.
Buongiorno.
So here is a mural depicting a fire that happened. And it actually happened right here in this open area here. And that was Bupino's mom's house.
Definitely way more than 12.
in beautiful, rainy Venice. We're walking to our Airbnb right now. Is it an Airbnb?
Apartment.
Oh, apartment, hotel, something. We have a local guide that came to pick us up to walk us here. There's not a lot of cars in town. There are water taxis, but we came in on a bus and now we're heading to our apartment. And Jonas, talk about the weather.
Oh, it's just rainy.
And is it usually rainy here?
No.
Just when we're here.
Just when we're here.
It's only raining the next 2 days, which is when we are here. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. Maybe I could just slide down the whole thing. It is beautiful though.
It's beautiful, gorgeous, yes.
I didn't need to take a shower today, so we're good.
There's no cars here, right?
No cars.
No cars at all, that's awesome.
Which is a problem. I guess if you want to get Venice to yourself, just come when it's raining. There's a nobody out.
There's not as many tourists out when it rains, huh?
Ooh, we actually have a new little porch. Cool.
I like you in my videos.
Hi.
Well, I made it to Venice, and the rain stopped. We can finally relax and actually explore a little bit.
Yep. So we're walking around the streets of Venice, which is honestly just so cool. There's no cars here, so it's all just walking paths. Every little strip is different but the same, and you're just like, it feels so Italy. It feels
Time to
so
get lost
cool.
in it.
And then, yeah, these are the actual roads here. A typical vehicle, as you would see there.
Yes.
And it's just gorgeous. There's also always church bells going off in Italy at all times, no matter what.
I love it personally.
I love it too.
We're about to find a. I love you. We're about to find a local romantic dinner spot that was recommended by our host, so we'll let you know when we get there.
You're so cute.
We actually got a bit of a blue sky.
And I'm freezing, but we had to get gelato.
We had to get gelato because
it's so good.
It's Italy.
I
This is
got
where you get
caramel.
it.
What'd you get?
Stracciatella. I still don't know what it means or what it is, but it's delicious. I love Venice. And I love my wife.
You're my husband.
Yeah. He's good. Bueno.
Hello again.
Hello.
We are in San Marco Plaza. Plaza Square, San Marcos Square.
It's square.
And we just had some dinner and we're just strolling around Venice, slowly making our way back to the apartment, and we found this, which is super cool. Let's show you guys. Giant tower right there, and this church. We're gonna go on the other side of this.
What you doing, Gab?
I'm trying to get a reflection picture. But
Are you being fancy? Are you getting a reflection shot in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not really working.
You artiste. Wow.
I was inspired.
Even puddles can become art.
Hello. So, we were walking back to our apartment when Jonas saw a sign.
It said jazz and pizza, 30 meters that way. So I was like, babe, jazz and pizza, two of the best things ever. Let's go find it. So we keep walking that direction. 30 meters have passed. We can't find anything. Suddenly she's like, Jonas, it's an old sign. It's not there. And then suddenly, very faintly, we hear the sound of jazz music.
And I was like, it's just some old Nona, like in her living room watching TV or like an old movie or something. It was ever so faint.
Nope, we followed the music and we found this super quaint local jazz pizzeria that had good pricing on good wine and good pizza. We got a calzone.
Thank God we got this to the split.
It's impressive. Look, think.
Oh my God. This is like bigger than our table.
The size of Madagascar.
Both of our faces together.
Yeah, exactly. It was absolutely wonderful. It was a good little adventurous experience.
And we got to try Aperol Spritz for the first time, which is like kind of like the drink here.
It was okay. It was okay.
First of all, when it came with a garnish of an olive, I was like, oh no.
That was my favorite part.
But I thought it was bitter. I like sweet drinks, but Jonah said it was okay, so.
It was okay.
I had him finish mine.
The prices were fantastic, and I think it was a good local spot. So.
Yeah, the vibes and ambience were great. We walked in, there was a bunch of local kids just hanging out and laughing and having a great time. And
good jazz music too.
It was awesome. All right, back to our apartment for the night. Good night.
Adventures.
Buenos Aires. Good morning or afternoon. We slept in super late today.
But we needed it. It was nice.
We really needed it. We've been traveling for how many days now? Almost like
it's 11 days, I think.
10 or 11 days, I think.
12 days, maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Something like that. But we're starting off nice and early in the afternoon. Getting a nice little breakfast here, and then what are we gonna do in Venice today? We're just gonna
do some souvenir shopping. We're gonna do a geocache. Maybe go to a museum.
I would like to go see a museum at some point. I think we're gonna just see what else the city has to offer, but it's been pretty cool so far.
Yeah, it's super
Luckily,
cool.
the rain hasn't been too crazy. I know it's been raining.
Yeah, it's actually let up a lot when we were walking around, so that's been really nice.
Yeah.
We're tired.
We're tired. Our next stop is going to be Nice, and we're hoping to enjoy some solid beach time while we're there.
R&R.
R&R. Out of our R&R. Anyway, we'll keep you guys posted. Bye.
Hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone.
Tourism is rampant in this place.
We are in a museum that highlights Leonardo da Vinci and all of his inventions and art and everything. Oh my gosh, this man, what did he not do? He did everything. He did literally everything.
Scientist, artist, engineer.
Yeah. We're in his room of mirrors right now, and just thought this would be a cute moment to film.
Good moment.
Yeah, so we're visiting some museums today.
Yeah, it's a little crowded in here. As you
There's
can
a
see.
lot of Jonai and Natalie.
Natalie, Jonai. That's the scientific name.
There you are. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Alright, so it's been kind of hit or miss. It's raining sideways. It's raining sideways right now. Our legs are getting soaked. We're walking along the water right now. It's also very windy, as you can see by my hair. But yeah, it's been like walking and sun is out, and then just like getting rain.
Right. See, now the rain stopped. The wind is continuing.
There we go. And then I'm like, oh jeez, the wind.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
All right, just wanted to update you guys.
Let's go left.
On this, yes. Okay, we're gonna go down this little alleyway. Whew. Getting out of that wind. All right, see you guys when the weather is better. Thank you so much to Vince and Belinda for all of our meals. Here's another really cool spot that we're stopping at, getting out of the rain and grabbing some lunch.
It's nice and warm and cozy in here.
Yeah, it's very crowded in the front.
And they take American Express.
Jonas, what did we get?
I got a mushroom pasta, and you got rigatoni.
No, it's cannelloni.
Cannelloni?
But it's hot. Cannelloni or cannelloni with ricotta and spinach, and I've been dying for some ricotta. And then we got these amazing cocktails, and we have a beautiful view
outside of our little window.
Thanks again to Vince and Belinda. You guys are the best. And we are so excited to dive into this pasta.
It's just very complicated.
We're gonna get some boba. So just a short walk from where we're staying is Banksy, an original Banksy down on the water right here. So it is very rainy here in Venice tonight.
Yes, lots of rain.
It's actually a thunderstorm. Lightning keeps flashing off.
Love it.
We love it. And there's just like thunder and everything. So tonight for dinner, thanks to Belinda and Vince, we went to the market and we picked up some pasta, heart-shaped of course.
Of course, yes.
Some sauce, some meat to put in the sauce. We got, oh my gosh, we got a little charcuterie board going. I'm gonna make these little toasts. It's kind of like a caprese pesto mix.
We have some Italian jazz playing in the background.
Italian jazz playing, and then the best part is our hosts left us a bottle of Prosecco. And so we're sipping on that. We also have a little bit of rosé that we got at the store, and so we are having a romantic Italian night in where we are cooking for ourselves, and it's just pouring in beautiful Venice, and it's a vibe. Come on, you guys, this is incredible.
Come on, but let's be honest. Let's see the best part right here. Let's see this dress. She got dressed up and everything.
She's looking so good! I was like hoping that there would be like lightning and thunder during our little video. Let me just give you a little glimpse into our kitchen and to our little moment, and then we're gonna hop off here and enjoy our night.
Yes, we will.
So the table is set and we're ready to eat. There's some thunder out there. And we have the food ready on the stove, but there's also one thing that's missing, but we planned for this.
Dramatic mood lighting.
All right, y'all. Here it is. Buonasera.
Salut.
Mwah. Day 3 and our final day in Venezia. I got gelato, Jonas got a Coke because he's been dying for some caffeine.
Where's my Celsius? Where is it?
Celsius and there's no strong energy drinks in Europe, which is a bummer. We are now heading to a crepe place that our friend Claire recommended. It's nice today, it's not raining.
Well, and our apartment host also let us check out at 2 p.m.
What a blessing.
Because usually it's 11, but she said, oh, your flight's not till 5. Yeah, you can check out till 2. It's so nice.
Oh.
We get to enjoy one sunny day in Venice at least.
Yes, and it's beautiful. So, and then tonight we're heading to France.
Le France.
Le France. So we are just getting back from some souvenir shopping. We got some ice cream, we got a Coke. We walked around, we visited some places, and this is our cutie little street here that we've been staying on. So I just wanted to capture it because we're heading out soon in like an hour.
Time to say goodbye.
We are about to eat the remainder of We're about to eat the remainder of our dinner from last night because we have some leftover groceries. And then we are headed to the bus station to go to the airport and head to Nice. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.
That's my underwear up there.
Ciao. We're drying laundry, okay? Fresh off the plane and Uber. We just arrived at our hotel, Hotel Le Maurice.
Le Maurice.
And we're about to go check in.
Hey, Guppy.
Hi.
It's a little crammed in here, huh?
We're in a very small elevator right now.
It's a little tiny.
It's hard to show because it's so small.
Ah, merci. The étage.
The 3rd floor.
Thank you. Merci.
Cutie. Thank you so much to Mike and Kelsey Gautier, as they say in French, for contributing to our accommodations. We love you guys. So, just a few steps outside of our hotel is a bustling, like...
Bustling on a Friday night.
It's like a bustling restaurant.
Street.
Yeah, I don't have words right now.
Should have a lot of fun.
And don't shame us for this, for being Americans. But there's a freaking Starbucks right there, and I'm so excited to have Starbucks and not like hotel coffee.
You know,
and
we'll be
France
every morning.
might also have Celsius, so we are just getting excited on that caffeine. And so we stopped at this cute little place called Au Bureau, and their menu just looks phenomenal, and it's just in the cutest spot of the square. It's fun to people watch and just sit on the street. The weather is gorgeous right now, so this is where we're at. I'm just gonna say an extra thank you to Emily Shaw because Jonas and I kind of balled out on this dinner. We got some cocktails, we got a bottle of wine, appetizers, we got 2 entrees, we're getting a dessert. So we went a little over our like estimated like per dinner budget. So we're using 2 of them combined on this one. Not only did Allison Bradley sing so beautifully at our wedding, but she also made this dinner possible in France tonight. Thank you so much, Allison, for your generous gift. Our honeymoon is going swimmingly thanks to people like you. So thank you to Allison and thank you to Emily Shaw for letting us ball out here in Nice. We are having such an amazing night and we're about to have a really good dessert and I'm so excited for it. Thank you guys. This is the best mac and cheese I've ever had. It's truffle. I am literally dying. Jonas obviously hated his dish.
Terrible.
We're thriving. This is amazing. We are thriving here in France right now. This is incredible.
How you honeymoon.
This is how you honeymoon. This is how you honeymoon. Babe, how do we get here?
Because Tina and Maddie, that's how.
Would we be here without them?
We wouldn't, no, because airplanes aren't free. You have to buy a ticket, and you have to go to the airport, you have to go through security, go through customs, and that's not cheap.
We'd be stuck in Italy. We would be stuck in Italy if it wasn't for Tina and Maddie. So thank you guys so much for buying our flights to get here. We love you guys so much.
The cookie has arrived.
Merci beaucoup. Good morning. We are sitting down at a little cafe. Dolce Cafe.
Dolce Cafe. Eggs, bacon, coffee, and orange juice for like a really good deal.
And it's such a good iced latte too. It was delicious. And we just want to say thank you to Kelly for providing us this meal. We're like sitting down, we're like, oh, Kelly bought this for us. So thanks, Kel.
You guys are here with us in spirit. We really appreciate you.
We love you guys. Thank you. All right, you Why Not funders. This one's kind of funny, but Jonas found an energy drink.
It holds up to the American standard. Also, we as an American society are over-caffeinated. All the coffee, all the
Exhibit
espresso,
A.
all the cappuccino does nothing for me here in Europe. But finally, I found a drink that's almost as strong as a Celsius.
I'm so happy for you. Like two Californian beach volleyball players do, we ended up finding some beach volleyball at the beach here in Nice. So
It's gonna be so much fun.
Yep, we signed up. We're playing the winner of the next game, and we'll see how it goes.
It's a little exercise. This should be fun. Bye.
Volleyball.
Oh, it felt so good.
Oh, it was so much fun.
We didn't win any games, but we burned a lot of calories, so that's a win in its own.
And we met a lot of new friends.
So, yeah, they were all really cool.
Super fun, and now we're just hanging out at the beach for a little bit before we go to dinner, and it's just gorgeous here. Also, thanks to the Why Not crew, because that cost us €6, so thank you for your random donations. That was some of the stuff that we're using it for.
Oh,
so.
this was so much fun. Thanks, guys.
So it is sunset / blue hour right now. We are walking to a cute little beachside bar and club, and we're gonna have some dinner, some drinks, some dancing.
We're saying the same thing.
We're saying the exact same words.
Finishing each other's
sentences. He hates when I say that.
No.
But I don't love Frozen like you.
I do. Everybody loves
love
Frozen.
So unfortunate news. They stopped serving food where we went to go get food after we already decided what we wanted, and now we're just craving like nachos and fried food. And and just bar food. We want bar food so bad. So we're walking around and trying to find some. And now we're walking through a little market. Cute, but we are on the search for food, and everywhere's like kitchens are closed because it's 10 and we have not had any. Well, I haven't had anything since breakfast. He got a kebab in the middle of the day, but I'm starving. It
was so good.
So we gotta find some food. We found chips. I mean, we found nachos. Thank God.
There's an Irish pub in every city in the entire world. They'll always have what you need when you need it. Trust the Irish.
Cool. Always trust the Irish. There's even an Irish pub in the southernmost city in the world, because I've been there. Cool. Also, Jessica, you're going to kill me because you wanted us to try some French food. Instead, we were just craving, after a few weeks in Europe, we were just like, we need some bar food. This meal is making us the happiest that we've ever been. So, thank you so much, Jess. I love you, and I love food. Thank you to the Irish people for making Mexican food in France for us. We love you so much. Back again at the Dulce Cafe.
Oh, it's just too good.
It's too good here. They have these shaken lattes that are just iced and they're delicious. Look at how they're garnished. We just love the waitress here. She's super kind and super fun, and
she does the cooking, she does the serving, she does like everything.
She does literally everything. We wanted to come back and visit her again today this morning to grab some lattes. Thank you to the Why Not crew. We love you guys.
Cheese naan.
We have searched high and low for cheese naan. We have gone to multiple kebab places, could not find it. I had cheese naan a few years back when I was visiting friends in France. It was one of my favorite things I had. And I cannot find it anywhere in America. I can't find it anywhere. It's naan, but it's filled with like this melted cheese, and it's one of the best things I've ever had. Finally found some today, and so I am going home. I'm gonna get back to this cheese naan because it's so good. We are currently riding bikes to Villefranche-sur-Mer, which is close to Nice. It's where I visited in high school and stayed with an exchange student. And I'm gonna get to show Jonas it today. And we're riding bikes. It's about a 30-minute bike ride, and we were able to rent these Lime/Uber bikes. And we're riding along the Mediterranean coast, and it's just gorgeous. So it all looks so gorgeous and beautiful as we're riding bikes on the Mediterranean coast through the mountains of southern France. But what you don't see is that
the Lime Uber bikes can only go into certain areas, and apparently you can only park them in very specific places. Turns out there was only one parking spot in the 5 miles that we biked that you can park it, and it's nowhere near where we wanted to go. The bike just shuts off and you have to push it.
Oh my god.
And we're not wimps, it's not just a normal bike now.
Heavy.
It's a heavy bike that's also locked in gear mode or something.
And you have to get uphill, so we're pushing these bikes, we're sweating, we're like breathing heavy, and this took us an extra half hour. So it only took us a half hour to get here, and then it took us another half hour to find a place to park the bikes.
A whole nother town over, a whole nother town over.
So we're like, how are we gonna get back? Luckily we were right next to a train station, and we hopped on the train. Actually the doors were closing, and then luckily right before they just popped open to me and just jumped on the train. We were like this. Like,
it was literally like, oh, there's a train station. Oh, there's a train. Oh, we should be on that train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very easy to get here, but we made it. I want to give a shout out right now to some of our Why Not funders. We have Amy Brown, and I'm sure that it's the Brown family gifting that. Mary Whiting, and then Kathy and Dell Morrison. Thank you guys so much for your generous gifts. This has been such a fun, awesome day. It's from people like you that we're able to just hop on bikes and grab gelato and
run onto a train as it's about to leave and get on to the beach in 5 minutes.
I want to show you guys this amazing view.
So good.
As we're leaving the beach and walking into town now. So I'm going to show Jonas a little bit around Villefranche-sur-Mer, at least as much as I remember, because I think the last time I was here I was like 18 years old, so that was 400 years ago. And so
Getting the local tour from a local tour guide.
Absolutely.
100%.
We finished at the beach. We are in Villefranche-sur-Mer and we're a little hungry. So we stopped by a little pizza place that I remember going to in high school and in college when I would come visit here. And we stopped and we ordered a pizza. Now we're walking around while it's cooked. But little on-the-go meals like this and snacks and little treats, like we just got ice cream at the beach and stuff like that. Those are all kind of things that we're able to do because of the Why Not funders. So we want to say thank you to Gary and Chris Bisa, Jessica Hughes, and Emily Miller. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your gifts and allowing us to just kind of go with the flow and go on a whim wherever we are and be taken care of when we get hungry or lost or whatever it might be.
If I can't wait by the end of this trip, I'm blaming all of you.
Life's hard, huh?
It's tough, real tough.
Too bad the bus let us off early and we had to do this walk.
Ugh, curse you, bus, for giving us a pleasant night stroll.
We sit in the same seats every day here.
We do. We have actually.
We have, yep. Day 3 in Nice, day 3 at the Dulce Cafe because these are to die for.
Look, they even got little coffee bits on top.
Oh.
There's a nice little crunch. It's delicious.
if and when you guys come to Nice, you must come to the Dulce Cafe. It's near Old Nice, and if you don't, it would be a tragedy. A travesty, a tragedy. Both of those things are true. Not only are the food and drinks good, the vibes are immaculate. They have not played one bad song since we've been here, and we are just always vibing.
It's also good price, which is nice to find.
Yeah. And our favorite waitress is always sitting in the midst. Just, we love it here. We love it here so much. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it so much. I hope we find a cute place like this in Barcelona next. Here we are again, day 3. It is Monday. Our flight to Barcelona tonight is at 10 p.m. So we're back at the beach playing some beach volleyball. It's King's Court, so when you win, you get to stay on the court. And we've won a couple, we've lost a couple, but there's not as many people playing today, so we've been playing back-to-back games, and it's so much fun, but whew, we're getting a little exhausted, so we're taking a quick breather, and then we're gonna get back to playing. This is another Why Not Fund kind of thing. Carol Ramirez, thank you so much for giving to our Why Not Fund, because it allows us to, this is pay to play, so we're able to just like walk down the beach and go, oh my gosh, we're gonna play beach volleyball. That's how we like started our whole relationship, is beach volleyball. And so it's fun to be here in Nice, in beautiful Nice, just playing. The weather's gorgeous today, getting exercise. It feels great. So thank you, Carol Ramirez. We love you guys so much. And thank you for donating to our Why Not Fund for our honeymoon.
Oh, babe, what's today?
Monday.
Monday. Is this our last day in Nice?
It is our last day in Nice.
Are we sad about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so amazing here. What did we do for our last day?
We ended up playing beach volleyball the whole day.
The whole day. We had a picnic out on the blue chairs, which are Nice iconic.
As you may notice, it's raining. We got up here a little bit before it started, and now I don't know how long it's supposed to rain for. Oh, we're gonna miss it here. I guess the rain is appropriate for us leaving because the sky is crying, and so we're leaving. It is a little bit after 1 a.m. and we just got to Spain. Hello, everyone.
Buenos dias.
Jamie Barkowski. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. After a long day, we are exhausted and we get to come to this magnificent room, all thanks to Jamie and her generosity. So Jamie and Jerry, we love you guys. We thank you. We are gonna get a good night's rest so we can hit the town tomorrow and go check out Barcelona. Happy honeymoon to us. Thank you, Jamie and Jerry. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Good night.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. I went from Italian to French to Spanish. Buenas noches. Is it comfy?
It's pretty comfy. Solid.
The only problem with having a hotel room that's super comfortable is that it's hard to leave.
And also, while we were sitting here and laying here, we were reminiscing about all of the people who made this trip possible, and it's been so lovely, and we were looking back on everyone who gave, and we realized something. How in the heck did we even get to Italy if not from a plane from Greece, Jonas?
I don't think we could have done it.
I don't think we could have either.
No.
It's only because of Bailey and Shannon and Rosie and Andreas that we were able to get from Greece to Italy.
You are the wings.
To our...
The wind beneath our wings.
You are.
From Greece to Italy.
We thank you guys so much. We're in Spain now, so this was a couple countries ago.
We forgot.
And we are probably exhausted, I'm sure. But anyway, we just want to say thank you so much for making it possible for us to get across Europe.
Thank you. 5 countries in 2 weeks, thanks to you guys. It is 1:30. But there's a cute brunch place right down the street called Billy Brunch.
Billy Brunch.
We're gonna check it out and see what kind of food Spain has to offer. Is this nice or wet?
Thank you.
Thank you. These scrambled eggs.
Also me.
Gracias.
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 Oh, yum.
mushroom
Thank you.
toast with cheese.
Amazing.
There you go, guys. Enjoy.
Gracias.
Thank you. Gracias. Brunch, love it.
Here's a view of our hotel. Here's what our balconies look like from the outside. Just like they're peeling away from the building. Ginormous thank you to Julie and Stanley Osemlek for our flights to Spain from France. We appreciate you guys so much and just wanted to say a huge thank you for your contribution. Oh yeah.
Dang, you look fashionable. Full
Have you seen my
denim
slippers?
bathrobe. Let me see my slippers.
Squishy slippers that
Wow. Raindrops on the bottom.
Yep.
Dang, you look good.
Is that a hood? Is that a denim hood? Oh my gosh.
Tis.
Wow.
You're a wizard.
You look really cool, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Gorgeous day. It's bright.
Best honeymoon ever.
Yes.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Becca and Ben, thank you so much, mes parents, for your donation for our transportation fund. And though it didn't go towards a car, it has been going towards transportation. We actually just got off the metro here in Barcelona. So
Metro Pass.
we just got to La Sagrada Familia Basilica. And we took the train to get here. So thank you, Becca and Ben. We love you so much, and we just wanted to give you guys a shout out right now. So
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Merci beaucoup, mes parents. Gros bisous. Je t'aime. Inside La Sagrada Familia Basilica, and it is absolutely stunning.
One of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been.
You could stay in here for like a week and still see new things. Thank you so much to the Why Not people for allowing us to get museum tickets, to get tickets to come in here and see this masterpiece and this magnificent place. So I wanted to just take a quick clip. It's actually closing since not a lot of people are in here right now. And I just wanted to say thank you guys while we were still inside, because it's just super amazing in here. I'm not even gonna try and reiterate it. I'm just gonna tell you guys you need to come here for yourself.
Come to Barcelona alone for this building.
Yeah. We're gonna go walk around again on the outside, and we'll check in later.
Good morning. How you feeling?
We woke up early this morning and we are heading to our art cava workshop. Cava is like their sparkling wine.
Mm-hmm. True.
And
Not champagne, cava.
To do like a whole tour and try it, and then at the end we get to bottle our own, which is gonna be so cool. This experience was given to us, gifted to us by Karen and Mary. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. It's the next stop, so it's coming up here pretty soon. Personal tour of the Cava winery. It was all made in a very old house that they use for wine tourism and where they make all the Cava. And she's showing us around right now, just telling us the history of the house, the owners, how it all started, and just everything in it. And we're currently in a house, I think that's 400 years old. the house itself, but it's built on a foundation which could be as old as 1,000 years old. So some pretty cool stuff we're getting to learn.
Not only are we learning about the history of the vineyard here and the family who used to live here and the house here, but where the house originated and even back into Spanish history being conquered. And some of the buildings around here used to be castles and towers and things that would be used during war that were then later abandoned when they were no longer needed and then maybe turned into farms and houses. We're just giving you like the cliff notes here. Our tour guide is on a call really quick, so we just wanted to check back in with you guys to give you a little bit of the history, and it's really cool. It's like a little history tour along with the Cava workshop, which I wasn't expecting. So
it's a nice little blend.
It's fun, and we're just in the countryside of Spain. We are doing our tasting right now. We just started with the white.
They're so good.
I think I look pretty right now, so when I see this when I'm sober, I'm gonna be like, what are you thinking?
All the time. All the time.
You guys, this was a bottomless tasting?
How many glasses have we had? I have 3 in front of me right now, and I only have 1 empty. I need to drink all of them.
They just kept refilling them. I can't feel my teeth, but
Her teeth are gone.
This is my favorite one. This one here is really good.
It's the
this one.
Oh,
we're taking this one home, by the way. Okay, this is.
You could take the whole bottle home with you right now if you drink all of it.
Here's my robe.
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
No, grab.
Good job. Like down and out, like. Just casually tossed the... What the heck?
It's bottled. Buttons. Science.
So crazy. This is so fun. I've never done a wine tour like this. No one does. No one does. Everyone like come this? Here, Art Cava. Yeah. You look like a scientist.
Magic. And now down.
Uh-huh.
Now hold. And now turn.
3 times.
2, 3. Now push up. Lift. This is my bottle of wine.
Careful, it splashes a little bit.
Whoa!
Perfect.
Let's see it. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Pelago.
Who even knew that this is how all this stuff kind of worked?
That's step 1. Nice. Brava.
Look at
Brava.
that.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
What's next, Jonas?
Next, we dress it. Someday a label will show up.
It's in there somewhere, I promise.
There they are. There.
Epa. There we go. This is my favorite. It's orange. Excuse me.
Oh, just went for it.
And the most important part, it is a label of authenticity.
That certifies what?
That this was made in the proper region with the proper format. Method.
In the traditional method.
Traditional method.
He's got it. He's got it. The traditional method of making and bottling cava in the region of Cava.
Put the sticker on top, top, top. Put it right on top.
Good job. Go. My turn.
Baby, it's wine. Your turn.
With piccolo.
The
What feels
pillar
right?
here.
Yeah, there you go.
That feels right. Ooh, look, that was good. She knows what she's doing.
It's like you're a hugger or something.
It looks perfect. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Authentic, gorgeous girl.
Oh, it looks so good.
Well, the tour is done. It was one of the best tours we've ever done.
It was so much fun. We love Carla.
Carla was awesome. We bonded on so many levels. On Kava, on D&D.
Mary and Karen, thank you guys so much. This has truly been the most unique, the coolest wine tour, any sort of winery experience that I've ever had. Super cool experience. In general, would highly recommend for anyone coming to Barcelona. It's about an hour train ride and it's worth every minute.
But now we have a 1 hour train ride back to Barcelona, so.
Nap.
Good. Hi guys, so it turns out that drinking a ton of kava early in the morning, not the best way to start your day. So after we got off the train and got back to our hotel, we decided to take a nap for a while and just chill. And now we decided to have some really good hearty food, and we would like to thank this amazing, delicious looking Italian dinner to
Kelly. Yes, I know we're in Spain, but we had so much wine. The only thing I can eat is like white sauce pasta right now. And so we're getting some pasta and then we are headed off to an escape room.
at ease, doing an escape room today. We are on board the ship, the Ulysses spaceship. Things might not go as well as we think. It'll be great.
We love escape rooms. Escape rooms are one of the things that Jonas and I love doing more than anything. It's so cool to actually like knock one off the list in a different country. I don't
So
think
much
we've ever
fun.
done in a different country.
High quality too.
We literally haven't. So Meg Larson, thank you so much. We did not find a monkey for Curious George, but he's still with us and he goes everywhere with us. Thank you for Curious George, first and foremost, but also thank you for getting to the Why Not Fun so we can do fun stuff like this. We love you so much. Thanks, Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
We just left and escaped the escape room.
Natalie did. I did not.
We had to sacrifice him, and so that was that was truly sad.
I did a heroic ending where I gave myself up for the team.
On the alien spaceship, he
Yep.
gave himself up so that we could make it back to Earth and save all of humanity. It was very noble of you, and I'm glad that I married such a great man who is now dead. No, it was super fun, and honestly, it was like, I love escape rooms because you're like, I know everything. I've done so many escape rooms, and there's always new things.
Mhm.
We've never done one like this. There's so many different elements that we haven't had before and stuff. So super fun. The two people who were working it said that we were one of the best teams that they have ever seen work together.
And the most dramatic ending.
Yeah, the most dramatic ending, because of course. But there's a part where you have to like, I'm guiding him, and they're like, usually people are freaking out and yelling and blah blah, and you just like guided him. They're like, you guys are like the best team we've ever seen, and we were like, it's like we're married or something.
Well done, wifey.
Good job,
Captain Wifey.
Now we're gonna head back, just mosey on back to the hotel and
call it a
a
day.
night. All right, see you guys tomorrow. We are here at
About 4.5 years ago, I was just visiting Barcelona doing a Camino, and I was in a hostel down the hill, and I looked up at this mountain and I was like, oh, I see something up on top of it. So I just started walking towards it, and I'm taking Natalie on the same path that I took 4 years ago.
We want to say thank you so much to Shelly Shoot, not only for altering my dress last minute and getting it perfect for the big day, but thank you for this meal. We're having lunch right now, so it's not dinner, but we are gonna do some tapas. We're gonna do some like mac and cheese and chicken and potatoes. Like, we're gonna go explore the top of this mountain that Jonas wants to take me to. We're heading up to the top of a mountain right now. We made it to the top.
Was it easy?
No.
It was easy.
It was a really tough hike.
We didn't dress appropriately. We wore jeans, which I forgot the last time I did this. I just finished a long walking hike, so I was in great walking shape. We're in good shape, but not walk up a mountain.
There's this awesome church up here that we're gonna go check out, and not only that is you do get rewarded when you climb to the top of the mountain with a theme park.
A random theme park.
A random little theme park. We're about to walk in and check it out.
I promised Natalie that if we made it to the top of the mountain, that I would get her ice cream, and now we have ice cream. Who would have thought? I wish every mountain had a popsicle at the top of it that you could get. A giant church on top of a giant hill.
We got to see the church that Jonas visited in 2019. So
2019
years ago?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Crazy. Now we're about to head back to the hotel to get changed, and then we're gonna head off to our sunset sailing cruise. We're gonna say goodbye to this church and to this incredible view of Barcelona, and we'll check in soon. Bye, guys.
From the mountains to the beaches.
To the mare, to the sea.
What you chewing, Gup?
I am chewing one of the best things that has ever been invented. Travel gum, 20 milligrams. I have only ever found this in Greece. I can't find it anywhere else. I got it when we were in Athens. You can see it's all in Greek. But last time I was in Greece, it was the only thing that helped me with seasickness and motion sickness and stuff. So chewing this gum 15 to 30 minutes before you go out there, you are golden. It is the only thing that works for me. And it works.
Sounds like you're gonna have a smooth ride, babe.
We're gonna have a nice, smooth sunset sailing trip. Yay. Thank you, Greece. And we are walking down to the docks right now for our sunset sailing cruise. Courtesy of the Jacksons. Thank you, Deb Jackson and Dr. Jackson. We love you guys so much. Thank you for my braces to make my teeth straight for the wedding.
They're so
Thank
pretty.
you for everything that you've given us, all that you come to, and all that you do for us. Thank you for DiePack. I can thank you guys for a million things.
So many
But
things.
right now, I want to thank you guys for the sunset sailing cruise, which we're about to embark on, and we will bring you along for that amazing, beautiful journey. Gracias.
Gracias, thank you.
Stay here for most of it. I wanted to wear shorts
We're
so
heading
bad.
out to sea, and we will check back in around sunset. We're gonna just enjoy this beautiful music and this cava and our company. So cheers to Debbie and Noel. Thank you to the Jacksons. We love you, and we're gonna go enjoy this beautiful experience. Thanks, guys. Just disembarked off of our beautiful sailboat.
Oh my gosh, the trip was amazing. The sunset was gorgeous. The crew was fantastic. The food was great. The cava was sweet.
Oh, it was wonderful.
What else would you want? And we want to thank Daniela and Eric. Thank you so much, because it's experiences like this where we actually get to leave a tip for our really amazing crew. So that is thank you to our Why Not Fund people. And we want to specifically shout out Daniela and Eric. Thank you for what you guys gave us so that we can have an amazing night and make sure that our crew feels special and feels loved, because it was such a good experience. And
we're gonna actually go find some dinner now, because someone else contributed to buy us some dinner. So we're gonna go out and get some food now. All right, see you guys soon. We're heading back towards our area, and we were cold, and so we were like, oh, I want something warm. We just want to sit somewhere and be cozy. And we're walking to our second metro stop, and we see this giant sign that says "Respect the Pizza."
Respect.
And we were like, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, the pizzas that they have on this menu.
Pizza is fire.
They have burrata, they have truffle, they have pistachios, they have, what did you get? Shiitake mushrooms, like everything. And so we were like, are we gonna get pizza for our last night here?
Yes, we are.
And we are. That is what we're doing.
Yes. Anna, Ari, this is amazing. Thank you.
This is so amazing.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you guys so much. Anna, thank you. You are a beautiful blessing. Ari, we're getting pizza and not Spanish food because of what you said on the phone. Guest book.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much. I am like, I can hardly hold back from digging in. I'm not even joking. I am about to smash. So, bye. Love you guys.
Smash.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. and we just got to the airport. It would have been such a challenge to have to get up and navigate the trains and the buses.
Carrying
and
two checked bags.
Yeah, 2 roller bags and do all this stuff. So luckily, thank God, we have the Why Not Funders, and we specifically want to thank Jamie Barkowski for donating to our Why Not Fund, because we were able to take an Uber this morning, which means we rolled out of bed about a half hour before we had to leave, and we were able to get picked up on the curbside.
We're here 2.5 hours early.
Yep, just toss our bags in the back, get driven here smoothly and easily. Now we're at the airport, and it's a nice way to start off your day for a long day of traveling. So thank you so much, Jamie, for donating. Thank you to all the Why Not Funders and everyone who has contributed to our incredible honeymoon.
Incredible honeymoon.
Now it's time to head back to the States.
See you soon.
Bye.